Well. If you're watching this video, you're probably someone who is alone. You're probably someone who doesn't have many friends. You don't really talk to anybody. You just go to school and go back home. I am telling you right now, you are living the best life you could ever fucking live. Like, I am not even joking. I'm talking from the bottom of my heart. If I had that skill, I would be in a better position than I am now. God knows where I would be, but I know it would be better. If I could just sit there and just keep my mouth shut, the world doesn't know what I'm doing. The world doesn't pay attention to me. And I am just in my lane doing my thing. A quote that I see under many Instagram captions is there's no traffic when you create your own lane. There is none. There is no traffic when you're moving in your own lane, when you're pushing through. My phone, it's on Do Not Disturb. I really wish I adopted all of these habits during my younger days. In my younger days being, I would say behind 16, because 16 years old is when I started actually becoming really alone in the world. And I started doing things on my own. I started being silent. I just said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. And I would shock everyone around me. That is exactly what you guys are doing. If you're an introvert now, it's the meta. Stay an introvert. The only thing that extroverts have over you is the fact that they have social skills. And that's the only thing you need to develop is social skills. So that when you talk to people, you can talk to people. You have it up. It's like a Dokkan Revive. It's like any video game skill. Once you have the skill, you've acquired the skill. That's it. The only thing you need to learn how to do when being in your extroverted phase is just learning how to speak to people. Learning how to speak to women. Learning how to speak in public. Learning how to speak in front of crowds, etc. And that's the most important thing. You don't need friend groups. Friend groups are terrible. They don't help you. No one is trying to be successful. No one is trying to do anything good. It's bad. Friend groups won't help you actually get to your goals. They just stimulate you. You're just getting lit talking about your favorite music artist. And this is why you have to, really conquer the internal monologue in your brain that makes you think of these types of things, that makes you think like, oh man, this friend group that I have is going to be so lit, bro. No, dude, it's not going to be so lit, because while you're in this friend group, deep down they're in secret competition with you. There's a whole bunch of weird shit going on. It would just be best if you just moved completely alone. This is how you become so successful in life, when you can literally just zip your lip and you're silent for days and you only speak when needed or when spoken to. This is amazing. This is an amazing skill. You drop out. You're silent. You don't tell anyone. This is one of the 48 laws of power. And it's truly important to understand this law. Use absence and silence to your advantage. It is power. When you talk a lot, when you're in crowds a lot, you become a common person and they treat you like trash. Brother, if you are an introvert right now, bro, I'm telling you, stay an introvert, bro. Now, I'm not going to argue whether or not introversion or extroversion really exists, because, as a kid, ever since I've been 14, when I first heard of this, I was like, yeah, introversion and extroversion, they probably don't exist, because I just didn't really agree with them. But the reason why I'm using these terms is because it's the best way to explain my talking points. It's the best way to get my point across, of that being alone and being silent is the best thing you could ever do for your life, dude. You will not sit here and have to listen to haters. You won't sit here and have to deal with fake supporters. You won't have to. It's your own success, bro. You get to do whatever you want. You don't have to deal with no dumbass. You finally just get to take control of your damn life. Hopefully, all of you introverts are dealing with this in terms of like, I can get energy from being alone. I could be alone for hours, work on my craft. Brother, you don't understand how amazing that is. If I could rewrite time, if I could go back in time and change the things I did in the past, it would literally just me shutting the fuck up. That's it. I would be invisible. I would be a unknown person everywhere I go. I would be fourth dimensional. I just think of the times when Master Roshi would be in the tournament, the world tournament, and he would be talking to Bulma and Oolong and all them, and then out of nowhere, disappear. Just disappear. I'm not gonna spoil anything in Dragon Ball, but when he was in the world tournament, that's what he was doing. And we all, for people who watch Dragon Ball, if you know, you know. So that's just something that that's always struck to me. Like, man, being alone is the best thing you could ever do for your life. What? Man, fuck a socialization. Bitch, you're gonna get the same response out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, fuck that shit. Fuck the connection. What's the connection? It's just a friendship. Friendship, I'm sorry, friendship is overrated, bro. It really is. Being a friend, that's another video, but man, friendship is just overrated, bro. People overrate the crap out of that thing. Family and friends is overrated, dude. It really is, bro. Especially if you've lived long enough to know exactly what I'm saying. You guys know you guys know, man. Everyone watching this, y'all know. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that if you're an introvert and you're alone, stay alone. Because there's nothing out there for you, bro. If you think you're going to find something out there for you, and you're thinking that in your brain, I think that sometimes too. I'm going to have that friend group that we all are on our goals, and it's just the three of us, and we're all doing crazy stuff. And I imagine like this Naruto crew. That ain't happening, bro. Sorry. The only not friends, but the only people that you will end up respecting are the people that you have changed through changing yourself. And that's it. I love y'all so much. Enjoy the rest of your time. I'm out.